Hey everybody, welcome back to Reachin Reverie. I am so excited to share with you guys that this is the weekend we plan to move the RV onto the property. We still have a lot of work to do before we're ready to move the RV onto the property, so we are gonna just get to it. We are wanting to make sure that the amenities are going to be accessible for the RV. So one thing that we're doing is running the water tank water up to where we're going to have the water accessible to the RV. We will be putting a pump in to pump the water. We're also working on running electric to the RV, and things we're doing today are pulling wire, getting this trench ready to fill in, and we'll keep you updated along the way. So here you could see we have the RV port. We've got that water tank. We already do have a trench dug to the corner of the RV structure where we have this PEX running from the tank to the corner, and then we're gonna have another line running out here so that we can get water to the bathroom in our shop. In this trench we also are installing a couple feet deeper this electric wire, and what I'm doing right now is I'm actually sitting down and stripping the top part of this wire so that we can get our electrical set up. And this is some pretty serious wire. We have this outer coating which is really thick, and then under that outer coating you've got a plastic layer. We have this armor right here that I'm cutting back. This is another waterproofing layer. There's another layer of plastic, the moisture wick, but this 6'3" wire is some serious stuff. So that is what I will be working on here for the next little bit, clipping back all of this down to this point. So 20 minutes later, the armored jacket is off. That has me feeling really good about the quality of this wire. That took a really long time. And then this part has again another real thick waterproof layer coating. It almost feels like a tire, that material. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of wire you're pulling through? Four? So 3 hots, a neutral, and a ground? Wow. I don't know if that's right. All right, this layer is off, and now we just have to unwind this plastic, and we'll get off this middle moisture wick here. And I did want to add a disclaimer that we are not electricians, so we are doing what we know, but this is not an instructional how-to video on how to do yours. It's just kind of showing you our process of how we kind of are doing ours. And I really liked how he vacuumed that string through, and you can see it goes into the ground here, and it comes out of the ground way over there on our electric box, and I'll show you guys a closer look at that. But this was my goal here, is to get to these wires, have these loose and bare. I'm just going to cut back the plastic and this blue greenish string, and then we'll be ready on this side. And there we go, look at that. We got a stripped wire. I can't believe how long that took me. It took a long time. And now I wanted to show you guys, we are going to be pulling this wire, which we have attached to our string with some electrical tape. The string is going into the ground through that conduit, and it goes through where we did our trench, which we saw a couple videos back. We have a trench that comes over here underground. So we're just gonna follow this along. It's going underground. Our electrical is 4 feet buried under our feet here. And it comes back up out of the ground through this pipe. And he used a vacuum cleaner with a little baggie on the end to suck this string all the way through to where it comes up out there. And that's how we got the string through. And then now when we go to pull this wire, I'm going to be pulling it from one end and he's going to be feeding it through from the other end, and we're going to run the wire through our underground system. Oh, you're filling me in. Okay. Do I need to hold this one?
That would be ideal.
Okay. I'm currently holding this. This is a very important job. Making sure that it doesn't fall over. Doing while he was filling in was holding this level to try to kind of make it as level as we can.
Lead the wires to you.
Okay.
As you pull.
As I pull.
And see, this was supposed to be higher. Oh, that JBL box.
Yeah.
I gotta go back to the store for that. So I want to pull this wire, shove it, and then we'll have this wire out. Right. And then we can put the nipple on here. I say we pull wire.
Okay.
Get this out of the way. We can have it here, and then we can just set that box. We can just real quick stick the nipple on. Yeah, we'll have to run it through all the wires.
Okay.
Stick the nipple on, bring the box, screw the box. We gotta go. What time is it?
They close at 5, right?
Yeah. It's 3:05 now.
Okay. And we have to go back to the store because the part that we bought to go right here was the incorrect part. It sounds like I'm going to battle. Be cautious, but not afraid.
There's no power down here, except for right here.
Cool.
This has power right now.
So don't touch the square thingies.
Don't touch those. So when you pull, just grab and pull straight up.
Pull straight out.
Just go like that. And we should be
golden. There we go. Pulled through from that side. Cut off the electrical tape.
Maybe we can pull that backwards.
I was telling Josh I'm really glad that the tape didn't fall off. And he did a good job at taping this. He put knots in the paracord all the way up so that the tape wouldn't slip off of this wire. I know, don't stub myself. You don't want the wire to get stuck halfway through the deal. But I guess then we would have just pulled it back out, huh? More work. It's a good thing I like opening Christmas presents.
You got more patience than I do.
We just got gifted electricity, didn't we? Worth a few minutes to unroll tape. Did this one white stay on?
Yes.
Okay.
That's your neutral wire.
My neutral wire. Okay.
It's neutral here and it's neutral over there.
Cool. Did you back up the ATV as your workbench?
Yes, I'm getting tired of walking back and forth.
That's a good idea. I wish we would have thought of this earlier.
Well, I didn't need it earlier. I need it now. Yeah, and one thing I've got to keep in mind is that white taped wire, because clearly we're not going to use all this. So this wire is going to have to be cut and it's going to have to be retaped immediately.
Okay.
Messy, messy, messy.
You may see Josh limping. He's working on a injured ankle, and then I'm working with a sprained wrist. So a little slower today than usual, but we are getting the job done. Just keep chucking along. There's only one screw.
We're just going to hang it from that for right now.
We're just going to hang it from that for right now.
But
Here we go. We just got to feed the thread through the hole. So we discovered we needed to come back a little farther with stripping the outer coatings. I feel like this pipe melty chemical glue stuff smells like a porta potty. Like not a dirty porta potty, but you know, like that cleaner smell. Ugh. It smells like a clean new porta potty, which still kind of stinks. Goodness. This is like medieval armor. Haha, we're free. Thought I had an ant biting me earlier down in my sock, and I'm like, well, this isn't quite as painful as the last time I got bit by an ant, and it was one of these little copper wires that had fallen down into my boot. So not as bad as an ant bite. Am I slacking? You're already done with your job.
no, I need those.
Oh, you need my cutters?
Yeah.
I'm actually just about done with these cutters. I could do the rest with my knife.
Which I have too.
Oh, you have my knife. Well, we'll have to do a tradesies. That looks good. There you go. She brought Dulce and Daisy. So we got it set up at the main electric meter over there, and now he's working on getting the hots run in on this side. Electric is off right now, so we're not worrying too much. And then we'll get the breakers put in. They're doing good. They just relaxed right away.
They're really good dogs. They're easy once I get her out of the car. She's her spinal car. It's so much nicer up here.
Okay. The main
That's
for the
main.
sub.
This is the sub panel, and that's the RV.
So this turns off all the power from this one moving forward. And then this is going to be our breaker for the RV. And then if we wanted to, we could add some more stuff in between for the shop down the road. All right, well, let's get that face plate put on. I can do that for you. This is so exciting. We're gonna have electricity today. Yes. Off she goes. Now this electric box, which is going to feed the shop and the RV, is hooked up to a 4x4. This 4x4 is temporary, is the plan. Eventually, this is going to be the wall of the bathroom on our shop. So that will just be supporting this electrical box and panel for the temporary until we get the shop up. And now over here, we're gonna put in our box for the RV, our electric box, which Josh is working on over there. Oh, he's coming over with it. And you can see 4 feet down, which you actually can't see because we've already got it covered. Our electric line is run. You can see through here. And then over that, at about 2 feet below our frost line here, we have our water line run. It's not advisable to run water over electric, but do as we say and not as we do. We're doing it. Have a new work table so we don't get the box in the dirt. And that's our RV box right there. Do you need a prop to make it level? Oh, he's got it. One thing that has us confident with us having one trench for water and electric is this electric that you saw me struggling to unsheath. I mean, this is marine wire that is really good quality, that hopefully, you know, even if we did have a water leak, we wouldn't have any issues with. And then of course, one thing we do is anywhere we have electric wire buried, at least a foot above it, we do have danger tape. That way, if you're digging here in the future, if somebody else is digging in the future and they hit that tape, they'll be like, all right, what's up? What else is down there? Should give them an indication not to keep digging.
Yeah.
Are we gonna?
You want to paint?
Is it all right if we don't paint?
Yeah.
It's not like it's gonna hurt it.
No.
Oh, don't land on me, beetle. Ah! No! No, go away! No, he's coming back! You got it? Oh, no, no! What, did he land on me?
He's nice over there.
I can do a bee, but a beetle, those things are gross. You know, you gotta give me credit. I held on to that thing the whole time. Oh. Work around ants and wasps and bees, but flying beetles, that's where I draw the line. So we're gonna stay in the bubble. We've got this magnetic level, and then I'm also gonna try to line up with that string line right there. And now I switched sides. We're gonna keep the bubble, keep the string happy, and he's going to dig in from the back side to hold this in for now. We'll come back in with cement later.
Can you raise your left leg?
Raising my left leg.
Yep.
Okay.
Just need this to stay above this level.
Okay. Holes to stay above concrete level. We don't want dirt in the holes. Got it. This is some multitasking. We got the string, we got the bubble. Uh-oh, slacking on my bubble. We've got the holes, and I'm holding it with my leg. Here he comes. I bet I look kind of funny here. we're ready. This is trust, right? Still happy with it. I think we did it. Did I what?
Are you able to let go of it now?
Yeah, I'm not holding it now. We got the bubble. We've got the string. I mean, we're probably
Push it. Which way does it need to go?
right there. I just tweaked it just a hair and it's good.
Perfect. Move your string out the way and I'll finish it.
Okay, I think that's pretty good.
You ain't working, man.
Do I need to hop up in there? It likes it when I turn it on.
Come get over here and go to work.
He's gonna put me to work. All right, I think that's it for today, right? We're gonna fill this in, fill the ditch in, and we'll be back tomorrow. Well, we are gonna finish up here, filling this trench in, filling in the trenches. And I do think that I'm gonna make this weekend into 2 parts because we've got a lot going on this weekend. But I do really thank you guys for hanging out with us today and every day that you do. Until next time, catch you on the next one.